Hello, everybody.
I have no idea what happened, but we are live. Nothing played, right?
No, the song
No,
plays.
It's I've got it pulled up on my thing. It did play. So
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
I did not see anything on my end. It was like black. I was
yeah.
like, what the heck?
No, I got the countdown and then the title card and song, and then everyone's just sitting all quiet. That's why I was like, "Hello there."
All right, but it did play. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I did.
It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Friday night here on Collectors Assemble Live. Glad you guys could join us on this Friday. A lot of things dropped this week, man. I feel like last week was all Hot Toys, and this week it's all statues, man. And there's a lot of cool stuff, coming out in anticipation of the con overseas. But yeah, man, I'm excited to talk about it. There's a lot to talk about. But man, we got a couple people new in the panel that I'm excited to have, starting with my guy Austin. Austin, man, thank you so much for being on, man. I appreciate you. I always like seeing different people on the panel to get their perspectives. And man, look at that collection in the back, man. But thank you for being on, bro.
I appreciate the invite. Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan. So excited to be here tonight and talk with y'all. So let's talk some statues.
Heck yeah, man. I was just asking you about your trip out there, with Collecting Weekly. I heard that was pretty cool. Saw a bunch of collectors get together and have fun, man. That's what it's all about, man.
Oh, yeah, it's fun chatting like in the DMs and seeing everybody on YouTube and chatting there and whatnot. So much more fun actually getting in person, actually be able to spend some quality time, for sure, talk figures, right? But then also get to know everybody on a personal level. Yeah, it's a big relationship changer.
Dude, that's awesome, man. But I like seeing that, man. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? And you guys look like you had a blast.
That was a fun few days, yeah.
Also, my guy, my Jarvis, my real life Jarvis, guys. Anthony Kennedy, man, my go-to guy in the chats is here live with us today. I'm so excited.
How's it going?
What's up, bro?
Relaxing, long day, trying to run home from the rain, and now I'm here chilling.
No, I forget you're around me. Oh, this rain is crazy. Floods everywhere and stuff.
Yeah, it took me. My office was about 30 minutes from where I live. It took me 2 hours to get home.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the subways were shut down. The buses were packed. But hey, I got home safe. That's all that matters. Saw all the drops. And I can't wait to talk about them.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you here. Yeah, man. The rain's been crazy, man. My stepdad's a truck driver. He's all day. He was like, man, it's been crazy. Sean Carlson was gonna join us, but he had a little bit of flood issues where he's at.
Oh wow!
So everybody's feeling the pain.
Yeah, I heard Brooklyn got flooded like that.
It's been crazy. So, and last but not least, because we will have some other people joining us. But we got the man, the myth, the legend. Andrew is back. Andrew, I can't tell you how many people were asking about you in the chats this past couple shows. They're like, "Where's Andrew? Where's Andrew?" I'm like, "Man, you're right. I swear to you, I swear to you, bro. I will clip every single comment that said, "Yo, where's Andrew?" For real, people were asking. Lie, I'm not even kidding.
I understand. They were missing the roasting about the Lord of the Rings. That's all it was. that they were missing that, and I can't blame them. I don't blame them.
Nah, man, they were asking about you for sure, and I'm sure some topics came up, and they're like, "Where's Andrew? We need him." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember seeing a clip a couple weeks back. You guys had a Power Rangers thing pop up, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" I'm like, "Of course I'm not on today." Like,
Oh, was it the
I think it was the dagger,
the dagger,
or the Saba.
Saba. Yeah. That was on. I know the LifeSize Green Ranger bust.
Yeah.
Went up for PO, and I got one of our buddies over from the 6-scale world. He finally bit the bullet on his first statue, and what a big statue it is. But yeah, man, he was happy. So it was always fun to see collectors who get like their first big piece or something that they're really excited about. Like it's cool to help somebody out in that aspect and celebrate with them. So I was super happy for him. I'm jealous because I'm not getting it, but yeah, man, it's pretty cool to see that. But P-Rock should be joining us shortly, guys. They're still gonna have LWO after this on his channel, and then Mario's hanging out with some friends in Disneyland that went over, so he took the day off. And yeah, man, just let's check out the chats real quick. Hopefully give enough time for P-Rock to jump on, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, let's see who we got. We got Archangel. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, man. Miss you, buddy. We got Danny Lee, who I'm sure was with Austin. You met him for the first time, right?
Yes, yeah, I did. Great guy.
Mr. 9.8. He's pretty cool. AJ, man, I saw your new cover photo. Looking like a beast, bro. Love it. AJ's another cool guy. P-Rock is still stuffing his face. Speaking of the devil. I'm also wearing a backwards cap tonight, but that's it. That's it. No, nothing else, right? This guy, Collector Joey, what's up? Collector Joey was out there too, right?
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah. I drove to his house first. And,
yeah. He's cool, man.
Yeah.
Ren's Talent, Tino. What's up, dude? Man, we have. I can't wait till P-Rock gets on because we have an interesting bust that I want to throw in everybody's face. That we're gonna talk about tonight. Realist, what's up? Yep, Danny Lee saying that he saw you. That's cool. Evil Sneaker, what up? Let's see, P-Rock again. Lenny, what's up? The gangster ToyQuest, what's up, man? Atticus, what's up? Electric Collector, what's up? Gotham Cinnabites. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Name.
He be cracking me up too, man. What's up, Calvin? I know Calvin's driving right now. He's gonna be home super late, man. Be safe out there, bro. Bats in the Belfry. What's up? We got Reverse Zio shouting out.
Carlos.
Who is it?
That's my guy Carlos. He was
what's up, Carlos?
At Oxcon.
Oh, was he? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. S-Beam, what's up, man? Man, a lot of people in here. But guys, man, let's get started. Let's start about these new releases, man. So obviously there's gonna be a con going on overseas, and the first company I want to talk about, or the first thing I want to talk about, we're gonna go big. And this to me was just jaw-dropping because I feel like Queen Studios kind of went radio silence on everybody, right? For a while. And I know since the event they had in Vegas last year, they were trying to get licensing and stuff. And I don't know if they came up short or some things did happen, some things didn't. But they went radio silence, right? And then all of a sudden, man, in anticipation of this con, they start dropping like bombs, bro. Like, I'm not even talking like, little things here and there. I'm just talking about bombs. And I think this one, out of everything that they've showed, is probably the most fascinating one for them to drop, because just I can't even find anything wrong. Like, I tried to find something wrong with this and I can't. And I got to give credit where credit's due, man. This is amazing. So here we have the Christian Bale life-size 1-to-1 statue and the life-size bust. Now, there's different ways you could purchase this. You could purchase just the bust. You could purchase just the life-size statue. You could do the whole shebang. And the nice thing about this is that you could swap the portraits from the bust to the life-size statue, which I thought was incredible. But
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna look at these. We're missing Josh too. Josh should be on his way. But man, look at this portrait, man. It's scary good, right? And the funny thing is, when I saw this, Christian Bale has like a little assist here, like on the side of his like eye and where his nose is at, and that's the first thing I looked for, because I was like, man, all these guys are picky looking for stuff. I'm gonna be that guy now. And he has it, man. They incorporated that. Look at the bat wing here, or the batarang. And the other thing I looked for was his jawline and his lips, because that's something that annoyed me when he was Batman. He wasn't my favorite Batman, although he killed the role. I thought he was great. But like his mouth bothered me because he had like, I don't know, like a duck mouth. I don't even know how to explain it. Like his mouth was puckers.
I know
right?
what you're saying, especially when he would like use the Batman voice. His
Yeah.
lips would come out too much,
And his
it'd
tongue.
get kind of like it'd get kind of wet and be like,
Yes, yes.
just like
But it shows. But they did that here, so I appreciated it because it's like, all right, cool. They thought about that.
it's true to form. Yeah,
yeah, he looks good. And here, this is what I'm talking about here. I'm trying to zoom in here, the best I can. You see that little circle right here?
Yeah.
That's
detail right there.
It is. So like, I mean, that's weird for me to look for that, but after talking to all these.
From this profile shot, it's uncanny
Mm-hmm.
how perfect he's looking, because it looks like an actual like profile shot of Christian Bale himself.
It looks so good. So Austin, what do you think? Tell me your thoughts about this. I know you got your life-size Darth Maul behind you, but talk to me about this. I know it's silicone. Obviously, it's Christian Bale. He looks. I don't even see anything wrong with it, and I can't wait to look at the chats to see if somebody could be like, "Oh, his forehead's too big" or something. I'm real curious to see if you guys could pick something out that you might not like. But let me know, Elston. What do you think?
I was looking at pictures, before the stream, kind of, just like what you were saying. I was trying to look at it and critique it quite a bit. I couldn't find anything. This is fantastic. Especially, I actually didn't know you could interchange the unsculpted bust with the other
with the life-size statue.
Yeah, I didn't know you swapped those, which is another amazing little detail. No, it's perfect, especially if you're a Bale Batman fan and this is within a price point that you deem brings you value. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
and you have the space for it too. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna get this, you better make the space.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Josh, you act like you don't have the keys. He's like,
that's right.
I was just.
I forgot I do. My bad.
Wow, Josh. Wow.
My bad.
Josh, welcome in, brother. You just came in time. We're talking about the Christian Bale life-size Batman from Queen Studios. This is the first statue we're talking about. We got the both the bust and the life-size statue. And Austin was just talking about, how great it looks. And I'm curious of the price. So I'm gonna go to Anthony Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. Bro, what do you know where that's from? Mr. Kennedy,
the wrestler.
Ooh, there you go. Good brownie points. You're allowed on the show. But what do you think the price point of something like this is gonna be?
Wow, that's hard. For the bust,
the whole shebang.
Ooh, the whole shebang, both the bust.
Keep in consideration the Ultimate has the bat thing. What's it called?
Batarang.
They didn't
Batarang?
show it. No, they didn't show it, but it said where he puts his suit in.
Oh,
or like the armory,
like the capsule thing.
Like, didn't it say it comes with something? They didn't show it though. It comes with. Like,
no, I have it. I have it here. Hold on. You're talking about. Hold on. This thing. That was it. But hold on.
Wait, what?
That was it. I have literally like 100 and something pictures.
It's the one where they're only making 30 of them.
Really?
Hold on.
The base. No.
That right there, right?
That?
Yeah, is that what you're talking about, Josh? I don't know what you're talking about.
There was the Ultimate didn't say it come with an extra piece. That's why there's only 30 of them being made.
I thought it was that Batarang thing.
Oh, I don't know. I could be wrong.
Has
armory, which like you said, they have. It does have an armory, which they haven't showed yet.
Wow.
Oh,
that would be impressive.
So,
see, I didn't know that.
That would probably be the thing that's only 30 as opposed to the Batarang. I feel like there's probably a lot of those. So,
or maybe the Batarang is just the base of the bust. I don't know what the hell
possible.
It is.
Well, yeah, the bust. I didn't mean to cut you off, Anthony. Sorry. The base has the Batarang on it. But continue. What do you think it's going to be with the armory and whatnot, everything?
I don't know. I've never paid attention to life size, but this is going to be big.
Dude,
so
this is
the
crazy.
average non-silicone like Iron Man ranges between like 10 and 12. So this has some like silicone to it, of course. It has a whole armory. So I'm thinking with everything, maybe 20.
I'm going to think. Yeah, I was thinking between 15 and 18. 20 if you think of that one that's exclusive to like 30.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it has. But what's an armory? I don't know what that is. Like, what do you mean an
Well,
armory?
like where he stores his weapons, like what the Hot Toys one has.
You know how like in the Batcave where Batman would have like his different iteration of his suits, kind of just
Mm-hmm.
chilling in their little pod
Yeah, like the
sections.
pods
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, like or what they did in like Spider-Man Across the
Or like
Spider-Verse,
in
things like that.
Yeah.
like how he displayed his suit in the Dark Knight. In the Dark
Holy
Knight,
shit, bro! If they
With
do
like the
on the
Dark
that,
Knight
ground,
one,
and
that's
it
gonna
had
be
like the little.
massive.
holy shit!
I can just
Guessing, everybody's
wow.
guessing. All right, so
Yeah,
20K.
20.
So
Yeah,
that's not bad, Anthony. 20K.
but
Think about
but
that.
the likeness is just this is on par like Madame Tussauds style.
Oh,
Like
it's
you
more
know
than
Yes.
how
that, in
those
my
sculptures
opinion.
are so perfect.
Hmm.
Like compared to other busts of him, this is like the creme de la creme.
Yeah, I was gonna say with the I thought about the Madame Tussauds thing too. I was like, they need to get with whoever's sculpting these things to update those figures, because I think this is surpassing that.
Yeah,
This is scary looking. I mean, not scary looking, but it's scary.
A
Scary,
little bit.
Yo,
like
A little bit.
it looks
Queen's
just
been
like them.
quiet. Queen's been quiet for months now, but they are just like killing
this
it right
is
now with all the announcements
I
like
would.
the past few days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like a knockout punch.
Yeah.
Like between this and then the LifeSize Mark 6, I'm like, dang. And then the MJ bust, of course.
Well, we knew the Iron Mans were coming out because they announced that when they did the the
Yeah,
big
but
one.
nobody expected the 6, and that's one a lot of people have been wanting. That's why like
Mm.
everybody's freaking out about it this morning.
I don't know. I think this is their number one drop here. And
Oh yeah, out of everything, this is it.
what is this monthly? Somebody do the math. What is this monthly? 20K. I just paid someone to kidnap Bale. It's crazy detailed. No, guys, this is like I gotta give credit where credit's due, man. And you know, I don't. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Queen, but I don't really. I'm not crazy about Queen Studios. Although I think they do great jobs. Like I love their Loki bust. I think that looks probably the best one that they had. Now this one killed it. Killed it. Have you seen the base of the back of the upcoming quarter scale 2 T100 bust? It's epic. I've seen it. I don't have a picture of it
I would
though.
think the Doctor Strange one looks the best when it comes to silicone.
I think the Loki
Because
was good.
I saw him in person, the prototypes in the Vegas event, and Doctor Strange. That and it goes the Tom Holland one, which looks weird in pictures, but in person it looks spot on.
Yeah.
So
Typically Armory usually has all his gadgets, weapons. Yeah, that's what I thought. Either way, whatever it is, it's gonna be dope.
what would you guys think the turnaround time for pre-order is on one of these?
Oh,
Well,
it's
their
gonna
life
be
size they come out pretty quick. Like those Iron Mans, like because they only do like 99 of them.
yeah.
So like they used to like those come out within I've seen shipping to people within like a year.
Oh, that's impressive.
Okay,
You know, because like for Hot Toys, you know, we sometimes have to wait 2 years for.
That's because Hot Toys be playing you guys out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, even with their halves, because I've been waiting on that Mark 85 half scale for them for about 2 years now, which I was told it's finally shipping to my it hit the state, so it's shipping my house on Monday or Tuesday. Finally.
Look at that, man. That's insane. Is there anybody in the chats that could see something off with this, whether it's the suit or any like I can't I literally tried. Speaking of Dokinator, he's the guy I mentioned earlier, who I was happy for that got a bust, man. I'm happy for him, man. Congratulations, bro. Can't wait for you to have it in your hands. But yeah, man, this is incredible, man. Like I have no idea. He's missing a few. What is it?
Nostril hairs, I think he means.
Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, man. I just listen. If I had the money,
You
I
think
would
this looks better than the Infinity?
100%,
Mm-hmm.
100%. And I like Infinity better than Queen. So like, I think this is probably gonna be like probably statue of the year, to be honest with you.
I just think it's cool that you got the bust in the life size because that's the first time we've seen somebody do
Mhm.
that, where you can swap out the heads and stuff. But can you imagine taking off the silicone head and just having just the head in your hand
Yeah.
when you have to move it from the bust to the life size figure? Like that'd be so creepy.
Your
Bro,
kid
it's
walks out. Oh
crazy.
my god! You know.
Mario said his nose is too long. Please, I don't want to hear Mario. If Mario didn't even see Batman, I don't want to hear anything he has to say about Batman.
Honestly, man, somebody can find something to pick about anything. So it can be perfect, and somebody will find something wrong with something. So
I don't think his nose is too long. Jerry Board. Everyone's still collecting. Has statue market crash Megadon claimed anyone? Bro, Jerry, you getting this Batman, bro? What do you think about this Batman? This is crazy, man. Life size collector. He's saying 3.5K if that or higher. It's gonna be way higher for that bust. That's way too low.
just the bust.
Yeah, just the
I was
bust. I
gonna be
think
impressed with 3.5K for the bust.
I
Yeah,
think it'll
because
be more.
most of the Marvel ones that were silicone like that are like 3,800 to 4K.
Yeah, I think it'll be around 45 or 5K. We'll see.
I don't know,
The best
but
part is if you
there's
no, I was gonna say the best part is if you get tired of him being Batman, you could actually put a slicker or raincoat on him, and you could make him Patrick Bateman. Really change his look. You could do like those
Yeah,
other characters.
Little
that's
American
funny.
Psycho action.
That's
Exactly.
fantastic.
Yeah. My credit card limit isn't even 20K.
Well, you can live with just one kidney.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Jerry said I don't do real likeness. Me either. Like I'm not a movie guy, but I would get this, man. This is crazy, but I don't have that type of money.
I
I
don't
don't have
know.
it at all.
I think a little because I was this tempted. Y'all remember that there was a lot of controversy about it, but that RDJ bus, the
Yeah.
custom one that was going around, I
Mhm.
had the opportunity to get it. Like but I was this close. But like, and I got to more thinking about it. I'm like, do I really want like a life size Robert Downey Jr. head like that realistic in my corner of my room? It just I feel like that's my limit. Where it gets to be a little weird sometimes.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting to see how much money it's gonna be. I mean, if you think about it, that big ass Hawkbuster was what? How much? How
20
much was
grand.
that?
Oh no, it was more than that. It was it 20 grand?
No, it was way more than that.
No, way more. The
Yeah.
Or was
Hulkbuster.
the deposit? I think the
Life-size?
deposit was 20 grand.
Yeah, that's what I think it
Like
was.
Oh no, let's see if let me look up Todd. I think Todd has it.
He probably still has it. There's not much of that bust. That's why I'm guessing lower. In reality, it's a switch out to a full life. Yeah, you're right. I could see that. What's up, Eddie? How you doing?
It's 72,000. The deposit was 30,000.
Oh,
Of
just
course,
that?
that's not
72,000? That's it?
Well,
Yeah,
that thing
Chump
is
change.
the
huge.
life size Hulkbuster.
Geez, it's crazy. Josh, I sent you a bunch of things on Messenger. I don't know if you could pull them up, but I couldn't get them on my computer. Yeah, guys, this is cool, man. I think this is definitely is gonna be a grail for them. I think this is probably gonna be like statue of the year for sure. And I don't know who would get this. You think Chris, the Batman statue collector, is gonna get this?
He said that he's considering it on his little live stream yesterday.
Yeah, man, this is cool. I hope he does, man. I hope somebody does. I would love
We all
to
know
see
Dr.
a
Mike's
review.
gonna get it.
You think he's gonna get it?
He gets everything that's life size. It's Dr.
Yeah, but
Mike.
he's not a Batman guy like that. He's got his Iron Man, his Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but he just went back and bought every Infinity bust.
Oh, that's true. I'll hit him up. I'm be like, yo, we want to know if you're gonna get it or not.
You sent me a bunch of the Queen Studios collectible Facebook. Is it all different stuff? It's
Yeah,
just showing the group.
everything's there. So you
Let me
could
get it.
you could go ahead and go into just go in the order I sent it to you. It doesn't matter.
Well, that's what I'm doing. And you
Yeah.
sent me like 3 just for the group.
Well, that's because it's I sent you the
I
direct
just-
link to what it is. But yeah, this is cool, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that because we'll be here all day talking about that. But it's a really nice freaking statue, man. I'm jealous. Maybe one day I'll hit the lottery. We'll see what happens. Let's move on though. Josh, if you don't have anything up, I could put something else up.
No, I got a little bit here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get it all up in my tab, so I'll just hold off
Gotcha.
on the Iron Studios. Let me. Which one do you want to do next?
Whichever one you want.
All right, we'll start with this guy. The XM Version B Iron Man.
Oh, this is nice too. So, yeah, man, Iron Man with a gantry. So it's funny because I was considering, and I want to get it, the Hot Toys one, the bigger one that they have. I seen it in person when I was out with Mario out in Cali, and I thought it looked amazing. And I already know a couple people who actually pre-ordered this. It looks neat. I don't know about that second part of the base, and I'm sure it's not like perfect. But I think it looks good, and it's a different interpretation of the character that you don't see much. XM Studios normally does a pretty good job with their paint applications and all that stuff.
I see a lot of people complaining about the paint apps in this one, but this is just renders. I'm sure
This
it'll
is
be
just
lot
a render,
brighter.
yeah. It's not like a real thing. It's 3D animated picture of it.
It's a
But
pricey boy. I saw it up on spec for
it's like,
this version.
what
Was
is
it
it,
like
$2,000?
$2,000?
Yeah,
$2,000
$2,000.
for this one. If you get the version A where it's just the statue, it's $1,000. But if you do it with the whole gantry, it's $2,000.
But let's talk about that because we were just talking about last week about the Prime One Studios Last of Us statue, and that was $2,000. It's quarter scale as well, and you had a couple characters on it, so I don't think this is far off from that.
Well, that one is a whole diorama with three and a half quarter scales on it because it has a decomposing quarter step on the back of the base. We can see it, but you get almost 4 3/4 scales on that one. So that one I can kind of see, and it's huge.
Yeah, but this thing is huge too.
No, I can see it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just how the market is nowadays. So
yeah, but I think that for the price, for what you get and where the market's at now, I think that's okay. I don't think that's bad.
would you pay that much for this one?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, if I wanted to get it, sure, but I won't be getting this. I don't think.
I think if you have the XM Hulkbuster, it'll look cool next to that.
I do. Oh, you said the Hawkbuster? No, I don't have the Hawkbuster.
Yeah, if you have the XM Hulkbuster, like putting this next to it would be really cool.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. I like that. Andrew, what do you think about this?
It's definitely a cool piece with I love the whole building the suit concept and everything like that. Price point, I mean, I kind of get it for all the pieces that add to it, but it's definitely it's not something that I'd be super interested in, but it's something I'd love to see in person, like the final product, and especially when you get like the full suit together. Like I love the Iron Man pieces for like this sound really stupid, but the shine on them when they've got that like really good I'm trying to think of the word, but whatever the layering is on top that
Gloss?
gives it that the gloss.
gloss?
Thank you. I couldn't think of the freaking word on there. It just, when you have the right lighting to it, man, it just looks so fantastic. I don't know what it is about Iron Man armor, but it does.
It's that candy apple red, bro.
Yeah, that's gotta be what it is.
Paul Hernandez, what's up, dude? Guys, real quick, if you guys didn't know, they actually had me on their show yesterday, did an interview. It's still up on their YouTube channel, and I also added it to one of our playlists on our YouTube channel. But you can go check it out. It's on there. I hate talking about myself, but that's what we did. And it came out pretty good, man. He did a good job, and people tuned in and stuff.
As someone who watched it, I enjoyed it. I learned a lot.
Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Got a lot of people got to hear stuff that they don't normally hear, so it was pretty cool.
You mean when we dragged you on the Mummy, we got to hear you scream like a bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, they dragged me off that thing.
We told him the whole time, it's not even a roller coaster. We get on there. He's like, bro, this is a fucking roller coaster.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
AJ Solid, thank you. The stream was fantastic. I watched the replay this morning. Appreciate it. P-Rock, you love talking about yourself. Yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah, fun show. Make sure you check it out. But yeah, man. Austin, what are you thinking about this? You're an Iron Man fan?
Yeah, so I'm an Iron Man fan. I mean, not a big enough fan to bite the bullet and make a purchase like this. I would say initially, I did think $2,000 for a quarter scale statue was a little bit too much, but I'm not well versed in statues, right? So my exposure is pretty limited, especially on price points with these things. But as I'm looking at the pictures, this is gonna be fairly wide in a lot of depth as well because of the gantry.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 3D rendering, so not a whole lot to say other than just looking at like what the possibility of it turning out could be. But I actually do like the fact that the sculpt isn't Robert Downey Jr. I actually do like seeing something a bit different. That's a
Yeah.
bit more exciting for me.
Well, I think this
Now,
is more comic related.
Yeah, they don't really do the movie stuff.
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah. See, once again, limited knowledge on the whole statues, especially XM. Now,
But
with
that's
this,
good though. I appreciate that too. Like I like comic book stuff, so that's not a bad thing.
yeah, I mean, but it looks great. I don't have a whole lot of reference to pull it from, but I know XM's a pretty great brand from
Mm-hmm.
what I've heard, so I'm sure they're gonna nail it.
So as a 6 scale collector, comparing this with the Iron Man and the Gantry from Hot Toys, that I think is phenomenal. Do you see any differences? Do you prefer the Hot Toys one because it's more posable? You got more things to do.
Yeah,
Um,
that's a hard one, right? I definitely think Hot Toys nailed that gantry. I
mhm,
love everything about it, especially the fact that you have a bit more options on where you could put it
mhm,
too. So like the scale of it, I think makes it a bit more favorable for most people. Even though it's big, right? The 6 scale gantry
Hmm.
is going to be a larger piece, right? But the posability too, you have so many options with the Hot Toys one, which is pretty ideal, right? Especially if you get bored of a piece, or you get bored of your collection or whatnot, you can just repose it, and it's almost a completely different piece in its own.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm favoring Hot Toys more with this.
All right, cool. That's good to know because I want to get it. So, but
Do you
real
ever
quick,
see yourself collecting statues at all, or are you just gonna stick with the figures?
So I have 10 quarter scale statues, so it's not a big
Oh,
collection
okay.
whatsoever. Statues are a bit hard though because
you need room.
you have to be very specific on where they go, right? And currently my entire room's kind of catered towards 6 scale. In my
Oh yeah.
bestas down here, I have majority of all my statues and a couple busts, but that's about it. I wouldn't have a whole lot of room elsewhere, or I'd have to get pretty creative for some more statement pieces.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'll probably grab one
Yeah,
or
I got that
two,
Darth.
right?
Got that Darth Maul back there. That's all you need, man.
Oh, I definitely feel like everybody needs like that one statement piece in their collection. You know, that one standout. Yeah,
Yeah,
Maul's for sure mine.
that's cool, man.
Like young the Spider-Man.
Dokenator talking shit here. The mummy ride is no joke. Just when you think it's over, the joke's on you. Yeah, exactly. I was screaming in there like a Paul. For someone who doesn't like talking about himself, he sure did talk for. I was nervous, bro. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do? Here we go. All right, let's see. Fat Gadget. The arms take away from the figure. Maybe it's the angle of the photo. Yeah. So it's hard to really like get a full opinion on this because it's 3D rendering. I can't wait to see like a prototype or something come out. I think then it'll probably be safer to just really analyze it. The only thing that I saw that I wasn't concerning but was a little off though was they have like a pedestal with Iron Man on it underneath to elevate him. I thought it was cool, but I would have to see it like in person. Does anyone know if let's see, collector? Does anyone know if the Hot Toys quarter scale Iron Man with the gantry have a die cast parts to it?
I believe all their quarter scale stuff is plastic.
Yeah, I
The
don't
6
think.
scale Iron Mans are die cast. But I
Yeah,
think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's plastic for the bigger one.
I think he's asking about just certain parts. So maybe like the gantry arms or something. I'm not
Oh, I
sure though.
don't know.
I can't see them doing something like that.
I don't think so off the top of my head.
Yeah.
They would for sure advertise the hell out of that, even if there is a little bit of diecast in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like the first gantry, or do you like? Because I have the 6 scale, the new one from the Avengers movie, like the what they put out a few months ago. I have that one coming. You guys prefer that one or the older gantry? The new one's
I
where he's
just
like
want the
walking
big
down
one.
the stairs when
Yeah,
he's flying into
I
the
like the
thing.
newer one. I've never seen
Yeah.
any of them in person, and I'm not the biggest Iron Man fan either. But yeah, I would have to go with the new one because the new one looks awesome. Because I've seen so many different kind of pictures of him walking down it or the suit coming on or off of him.
So Collector Joey, thank you. He's filling in for Anthony Kennedy
So
today.
Collector Joey is a big Iron Man fan.
Yeah, he said no, it does not. So see, I kind of knew that. I just didn't want to bite the bullet on that because I don't have
I
it.
don't collect
But
Hot Toys, so that's why I wouldn't know.
Doc can remind me of something. I know I don't not to get too off topic, but we know we were talking about the what were you thinking the price of that bus was going to be for the Green Ranger.
Mhm.
I think it was surprisingly really cheap.
Yeah, so the Green Ranger bus when it came out, we all thought it was going to be a little bit more money because I was comparing it to the Megazord, right? Because the Megazord was up there, even though I thought the price was great for the Megazord. But when it came out, I immediately hit up, Dokinator, and I was like, bro, I know, hear me out. I know you're a huge fan. I know this is not your thing, but this is literally like an Ecto one and like, a 1/6 scale figure away from you having this. Like, it's not that expensive. And he's like, dude, you're killing me. And he started looking into it. And then the ES was what, 69 or something like that, or 70?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Yeah. And it wasn't bad at all, man. And I know he's a huge fan, and he jumped, he went and bought it. And
I'm surprised you're not getting it because don't you have like a personal connection with the guy?
I do, but I wasn't getting it. I think, and don't quote me on this, guys. We're going to talk about this soon, though. But the Thunderzord came out, which we're going to show off later. And I think he wants to send me that, and that thing is humongous. But we'll see. I don't know. It's all up to him. I'm only here to do what I can to help him out. So I really wanted the damn Dragon Zord, but that didn't plan out. Didn't work out too well.
I think my dog's destroying my kitchen with the trash can. I'll be right back.
All right. Wow, I'm so behind on these comments. Okay, thanks. You got that. Sup, man? Jumping on now. Get in there, P-Rock. So Anthony, man, what do you think about this? Any thoughts on this?
And I mean, I'm not a big Iron Man fan myself either, but I like it. I don't remember Iron Man ever using a gantry in the books, but I like how it's well executed. It could be interpreted as either he's getting ready to fight or he's coming back from a fight.
Yeah.
But the one that caught my eye was the actual base because you saw the Silver Centurion armor. And growing up, that was one of my favorite armors. So it gives you some insight like, hey, he may have this armor, but he has backup armors underneath this gantry. So it has a nice story to tell. And I like the arms.
Yeah,
So,
I agree with that. When anytime you have Iron Man, I have a lot of Iron Mans, more like the Bowens and Hot Toys and certain other figures and busts over there. But I have the whole like armory of different statues of him, and it's cool to have different interpretations of this character because that's his thing. He has so many different suits and stuff. But I think, like you said, this tells a story. So I love statues like this. And like I said, I think I'm gonna go with I'm eventually, not anytime soon, but eventually I want to get the bigger Hot Toys Iron Man and Gantry. I think it looks neat, but I like this, and I can't wait for it to come out as a prototype, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of a better look at it.
You think that chest,
cool.
the thing in his chest is gonna light up?
Yeah, this gotta have light up features. If they don't have light up features, they drop the ball. Like, you have to have light up features with Iron Man. I think it will.
Looks like it kind of lights up to where he's standing.
Yeah, I think the base maybe, and maybe a monitor or something, and probably his chest plate and stuff. I do like the one that he has, that he's holding on to the mask. The Gantry's holding on to the mask. I thought that was cool. Yeah, look, it does look like it's kind of lit up there.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I love that. Like, it's holding his mask. That's pretty cool. But all right, cool, man. Let's get to the Micheal Jackson piece so I could force P-Rock to jump on. But yeah, I got a bone to pick for everybody who loves picking on me about Michael Jackson versus Prince. But let me tell you guys something. Queen Studios just came out with another fire drop. And this is the life-size bust of Michael Jackson Thriller. Now, the question is, where is P-Rock? He's not going to show up because he's not going to defend Prince, because Prince don't got busts like this. You know why? Because Michael Jackson's better, guys. But this is cool. I do have some concerns about it. I love everything from the neck to the neck down, bro.
Okay, very good.
So I've seen so I've seen comparisons with other life-size busts of Michael Jackson. This is probably the better one. But I felt when I first saw this, it was a little creepy because I felt like if I painted him white and painted a smile on his face, this dude could pass for the Joker. I would have probably liked better if they gave him the werewolf eyes, like at the end of the video where he turns around, and that would have been cool. Or if they did the zombie one or like the werewolf one. But it does, for me, it does resemble him a little bit. I just think they picked the creepiest like smirk, and his eyes are big. Something's off about it. I can't pinpoint it.
Smile's too big.
It is, right? I think it's a smile. The dude had a weird face to begin with. So
dude, this is on.
No, it's the way they did his chin, the way they did his chin and cheekbones. They did a little too much definition to it compared to the photographs.
This is that reach in that like uncanny valley type shit.
It kind of looks like a one of those ventriloquist dolls.
Yeah,
oh
right.
God, he does.
he looks like the freaking Goosebumps. What's his name?
Oh,
I was thinking of that old 70s comic actor.
I know what you're talking about.
Named Willie.
Oh yeah.
He gives me that type of vibes. It's just like,
dude, he's crazy.
Listen, at first I thought it was Tootie from The Facts of Life.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Jeez.
I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting.
Definitely...
Maybe it's the background and the way they did it. That it just.
No, it's his face, bro. His face is off.
I'm leaning definitely more towards creepy territory versus.
Yeah, the longer you stare at it, it's like creeping into your soul. The more you stare at it.
Let's drown it in Lake Minnetonka.
Miguel, the one you were talking about is Slappy the dummy.
Yes, I don't know why I forgot that, because Cal Dodd voices him. The guy who voices Wolverine, he voices Slappy too. But
really,
yeah. Listen, it's cool though, right? I mean, you got a pop icon here, and it's good. I wish. For me, if we would have had the werewolf eyes, I thought it would have been way doper.
Honestly, the face could have stayed the same if he had the werewolf eyes, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was thinking of zombie
then
face.
the creepy smile would actually work.
It would make sense.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the zombie one would have been better.
Do you think it's also a little weird? Because I know they have other life-size realistic busts, like we just saw Bale and stuff, but those are all based off like comic characters from movies. This is just a real Michael Jackson. Do you think that's where it gets kind of weird, because it's going from like something real life from fantasy? If that makes any sense?
No, because they nailed Bale's portrait pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, they also
but like when you see that, you're thinking of Batman, which is a fictional character, so it's weird.
No, but
you're thinking, oh, this is the
Christian
real
Bale
life
as Christian Bale, though.
Yeah, but Christian Bale isn't fake.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, Josh, but then there's that thing of like the Michael Jordan one with the arm stretched out and all that kind of stuff. So like, doing like celebrities or icons or however you want to label it versus a comic book character or a person playing a comic book character. I get what you're saying, but if they're doing all these other ones, and whether it be sports people or otherwise, yeah, it's definitely not my thing, but I can understand why some people would go for it, depending.
So, and this is my thoughts here. I think with a little tweaking, I think they could get a better, portrait. And I do also think, even if they do, no matter how great this is going to look, it's going to look a little creepy because it's Michael Jackson. So I agree with Life-Size Collector. But I just think it's cool that they did this. Like, you could appreciate it, right? As if you're a music fan, a Michael Jackson fan, pop culture fan, just anything like that. I think this is pretty cool.
If you were going to do Michael Jackson, this is the version of Michael Jackson to do. The Thriller version is the one to make, whether it be, in my opinion, a bust or a statue. That's like the most. I don't know if it's the most iconic Michael Jackson thing, but to me, if I think Michael Jackson, this first thing pops in my head.
It has to be the most iconic because it plays every fucking Halloween.
Yeah.
But like again, I think it would have been way better if just the eyes or the werewolf thing. I don't know. For me, it would have been better.
If you look at the smile up close, the smile to me looks a little crooked.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's the way because of the photo is, but
I'm about to Photoshop a smile on his face.
The smile looks a little off.
So
yeah, it needs some tweaking. It needs some.
Oh man! Speaking of tweaking,
you didn't need this. You just had to stop talking about Iron Man. I was waiting for that. Once Iron Man was over, I was like, all right, here, now I can finally come in.
Bro, what do you got? What are you thinking about this? I wanted to ask you because I don't think
he's fine.
How y'all feel about this?
What
Iron
the
Man?
heck? Why you go back to the Iron Man? No, all right, now it's time for me to go. Bye.
Who just changed it? There you go.
All right,
That was the joke. He said he's back as Iron Man.
No, I mean it does look good, but it does look creepy, man. He's like, I see something I like.
He's like,
something over there. Like it's just, I don't know. Like I don't know. I can't. Like this is. If they give us the alternative option, I think you were talking about this earlier. Like they had the different head scope. Where what was he? He was a zombie, right? He was a zombie.
He was a zombie or like a werewolf. If they just gave him the eyes from the end of the scene of the video,
I'll take the whole zombie head. Give me the whole zombie head. I'll take
a zombie would be cool.
Yeah, I'll take that. But I had this jack as a kid, so yeah, this is a good piece.
Hold on. D3. J. Cole said there's nothing wrong with a crooked smile. Let's go. Man, I don't know. I think this needs work. There's room for improvement, Queen Studio, on this one. Like you came with a flying drop kick with the Batman life-size statue and bust, and then you hit me in the nuts with this one because this is not.
Just have it looking straight, man. Why everybody gotta be looking to the side now? Just look straight.
Because it'll be even creepier if he's looking at you straight.
You don't think so? This just looks like I don't know. I don't know. Just
well, correct me.
It looks like he was staring at you, and when you noticed him staring at you, you looked to the side.
Put it this way: imagine you walk into your collection room,
admiring right now. That's like the admiring glance.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's admiring something.
Yeah,
but imagine you wake up in the middle of the night having a bad dream or something, and then you go in your collection room, turn the lights on, and this is the first thing you see. You tell me you ain't be scared? That shit will scare the shit out of me. This is the first thing I see. Right,
that is scary. But
or it's a confidence boost because MJ's checking you out. One or the other.
No.
I'm pretty sure you'll see that smile in the dark, though. I'm just saying.
Yo, for real.
That up effects.
I think this is gonna sell, though, guys. I know you guys. I know where there's room for improvement, but I think it's gonna sell. I think Michael Jackson's that popular that this thing's gonna sell.
So I'm a bit ignorant with like Queen Studios and whatnot. Do they typically have like a production run on these, like 2,000 pieces, 3,000 pieces?
No, they're not gonna go that high with something like this.
Okay.
Yeah, all those
with these
bigger pieces like
ones,
that. Yeah,
they like do maybe 500 max with the silicone ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so for sure gonna sell out. There's for sure 500 people that would want this. Yeah.
Oh, I did see that. It wasn't way better, though. It looked like the face looked a little bit better as far as like the details, but I don't know. I think this one's still good. Hope In Art makes a figure of this. Yeah, that would be cool.
So are you gonna get him, Miguel? You're a big Michael fan.
I'm not a big Michael fan. I'm just telling you. I just told you Michael's better
all
than
this
Prince.
drama about Michael and Prince, and you just say you're not a big. I can say I'm a big ass Prince fan. You can't say you're a big Michael Jackson fan.
I'm not. I mean, I'm a fan of him, but I'm not. I don't got posters of him and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Dokinator, you're gonna be. I didn't know you're gonna be in New York. Are you gonna be there Thursday? Let me know if you're gonna be there Thursday.
Oh yeah, Thursday. I can't wait, man.
Next week. Those who don't know, I was not going to New York Comic Con, but I will be there on Thursday. So you can check me out at Sean's booth, Sean Carlson. I'm gonna be helping him out, and I do have to go speak a little bit with Cal because I got some things for him that I gotta drop off to him. And yeah, I'm gonna be with P-Rock and whoever shows up, man. Take some pictures, walk around, see what booths we got going on there. But I'm literally going to relax. I'm not going really to work, which probably is gonna change when I get there. But like none of the companies that are there know that I'm gonna be there, so I hope it stays that way. Unless I have to walk up on one and be like, yo, let me see that real quick. But yeah, I'll be there Thursday. Not
wait.
sure
I'll
if
be
you're
there.
gonna be there, but if anybody's gonna be there on Thursday, let me know.
I'll be
If
there
you're gonna
next
be there
year.
Friday and Saturday. Let me know. I'll be there. I'm there every year. I go every year, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Anthony, you're gonna be there too,
4
right?
days. 4 days.
Oh snap! You got your
Let's
yeah.
go. So
And
we're gonna
pick up
see
my
him
Thursday
too.
pass.
Yep. It's what is he saying? It's New York. It's Owensboro. Oh, it's not New York. It's Owensboro Comic Con. Oh shit.
New York is in 2 weeks.
What the heck is
Damn,
that?
you got me excited for nothing. Well, listen, when
What
you
up,
go up to him,
Owens?
tell him that you're like friends with us on ToyQuest101. Say Ileana and Miguel, he'll go nuts. He loves my daughter, bro. Like he's a good dude. But yeah, let him know like you saw him on the show and stuff. He'll freak out. Promise. But yeah, man, definitely check him out. He's awesome. Awesome guy. All right, so let's move on from Mr. Micheal Jackson.
Wait, but is the hair rooted? The hair rooted?
Oh, dude, probably it's silicone, right? Is
You
it
gotta
silicone?
treat that thing. Don't you gotta put some like soul glue on it and take care or something?
Bro.
It's not gonna stay that the
You
whole
want to
time.
keep it? You want to keep that wet look?
You have to, especially
Yeah.
in humidity. You gotta put some kind of
Come on.
chemical in there or something.
You know what I would do with that? I would put like some sort of sensor to play Thriller every time you walk by it. That's what I would do. That'd be cool.
No,
All right, what do we got next here?
LifeSize Mark 6, just for
Motherfucking
P-Rock.
nightmare.
Go ahead, Josh. Take this away.
I brought this up for P-Rock.
No, I know, but take it away. Talk to us about it.
No, it's the LifeSize Mark 6 from Avengers. I know a lot of people were excited about this one because this is a fan favorite, just like the Mark 46, and they seem to never get the love that they deserve. So I saw a lot of people getting excited for this one. And this one's not doing just typical just standing. It's doing that kind of walking pose like from the Gantry from the Hot Toy figure we were talking about. Hey, man, it looks really cool. It's not as cool as the Bale one because you don't get the RDJ bust to go on the side of it, but it's still really cool.
Does anybody know how much these go for? I know. Dr. Mike
they're
bought
like
one.
10 to 12.
10 to
They
12.
got the
That's
whole
what I
setup
thought.
with all these are life-size Iron Man with the life-size Hulkbuster. So if you have this, if you're a rich man, this is awesome.
That'll be in my backyard, bro. I swear. I'll make a freaking hanger for
This
that.
is
Yeah.
the $80,000 life-size Hulkbuster.
And you pull
If I could get in that bitch, it would have been worth it.
exactly.
Like it didn't have to move.
Bro.
I just want to get in it.
You're looking at like $150K right here for all this shit.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
Somebody will do it. But let's see. Who can I pick on for this one? Andrew, what do you think about this? Would you want a life-size Iron Man in your house? Would your wife approve?
Only if she can ride in it. No.
Hey, Andrew wants to wear that suit, huh?
There you go. Keep it
I know what
spicy.
you meant.
Listen,
but it
I
came
said
out wrong.
ride in it, not
I know,
ride
I know.
on
It just
okay?
came out wrong.
Yeah, be careful
The
what you
delivery
say
wasn't
here,
the
bro.
best. It was-
No,
We're
I
about
know.
to clip that.
I was really hoping y'all pick up. Okay, all right, let's go.
Yeah, Andrew's
So-
gonna be photoshopped on Iron Man later. I could feel it. I could feel it.
Well,
So anyway, yeah, this is one of those like if I had ridiculous amount of disposable income, I don't know which one out of all of them, but one of these Iron Man suits I would definitely take. Like having something like that, kind of like what you were talking about earlier with like the accent piece or like the the one that catches your eye, that big one that as soon as you walk in the room type of thing.
Yeah.
This is something I could see having in one of those types of spaces. It's just they look absolutely gorgeous. It's something about, and I see, especially in different like comic book stores, you'll see different Iron Man like life-size things and things of that nature. It just always catches my eye. And I think it's kind of like we were talking about earlier. That's that candy apple red.
Yeah, that hot rod red or candy apple red. But like, if you guys like, this is good that Dokinator brings this up, and you kind of brought it up too. So for him, the Mark 85 does it for him. Is there Iron
me, it's
Man
the
suit
Mark
that you like
7.
specifically?
Mark
To me, it's the
7.
Mark 7.
No,
I like the Mark None.
Hater, bro. Iron Man will beat
I can't even tell the
Godzilla.
difference between any of these. You ask me like a test. You put me like multiple choice. I'll fail this thing.
You
I don't
heard?
know, Mark
Iron Man will beat
5.
Godzilla.
Get the
Whoa.
yeah right. Iron Man will just squash Godzilla easily. He'll just stomp on them. Even with the Hulk Buster, he'll just stomp on them, and that's it.
Nah, this is
Oh,
cool,
man.
man. Again, shout out to people who would get this, or can get this. My goal one day in the future, I guess, and from a far, far future is to get a nice life-size statue of probably Iron Man. To be honest with you, I mean, unless I can get that Christian Bale one, which I doubt, but probably an Iron Man one.
So, quick question: I'm not an Iron Man fan, but this is something I'm just curious about. So the whole Mark thing, that started with the MCU, not the comics. Was that in the comics also? Because I don't remember that in the comics, like the Mark this, Mark that.
Well, he had different suits in the comic books.
But I don't think they were called Mark. I was saying, like, if anybody who read the comics, I don't know if anybody who read the.
I think it eventually transitioned into Mark's, but
Mark, but it was like MK.
Yeah,
for sure.
In the comics.
Yeah, and then.
I never read the comics. I don't know.
With the exception of like the Stealth and Silver Centurion and all that.
Yeah, or like the Aqua suit and all that shit. But you know, there's a lot of Iron Man statues coming out. You got the Legendary Beast statue that's coming out. I love that one. I'm gonna be having that one. Iron Man would beat Godzilla in one punch. Oh,
this guy definitely picked up some good shrooms from Dallas, man. I don't know what you're talking
about. But yeah, you got Legendary Beast, you got XM Studios. Now you got Queen Studios with this. And they're all good. Like, you know, they to each their own. You know what I mean? But this is really cool. But all right, what else we got?
I figured this would be a cool one. This will be the assembly video for the Matrix.
Just mute it for me if you don't mind.
I'm gonna get you in trouble. I'm gonna play the music, bro.
You said Matrix?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard Matrix.
So this is the assembly video for who's this for?
Batman?
Maestro.
Oh, Maestro.
Yeah. Maestro.
So listen, the reason why I want to bring this up is because you could forward it a little bit to where it kind of gets to the end. But
it's like the Jabberwockies are putting this thing together. Look at that. They're about to start dancing.
It's fine. You don't have to go that far, but just, you know, get it to where. Yeah, it's fine. There you go. So this is cool. And the reason why I'm not a huge fan of the character, but the Easter eggs on this thing are amazing. Let me move you guys real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll skip it to version B so you can see all the Easter eggs.
Well, hold on. Let me
Oh, it's a Sentinel. That's cool. So oh, look at that head.
Oh shit! The hell? Hold on, sorry. You're so stupid, bitch. He said, "Look at
that." No, but that Sentinel head looks cool. I know it
was perfect.
Cool. That mixed up Silver Surfer's board. What?
Yeah. So let's take a look at this. You got Namor's trident, Silver Surfer's board. You got a Sentinel on here. You had
Doc Ock's arm.
Yep, Doc Ock's arm. You had Captain America's shield. What else was there on this?
Is that Norman's trident, or is that the trident? Is that Norman's?
The Juggernaut.
Yeah, the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Or Namor. I'm sorry, Namor. Is that Namor's trident?
Yeah,
or?
That's what I said. Namor. Namor's trident. You got Thanos's, gauntlet. You have
Juggernaut down there.
The Juggernaut. The Juggernaut's helmet, which is crazy. You got a Stormbreaker. Right? And these are just badass people that he just sat there and just, destroyed, right? So now these are all the complementary pieces. So you got Iron Man.
Is there any X-Men reference? I don't see if there's any X-Men.
Yeah, you just keep watching.
I see Nova, I see Doc Strange. Is that Panther?
Doctor Strange one is like...
Yeah, Carnage and Venom?
Yeah. This is
if you get this, you gotta get is this like a bonus edition or something?
Yeah. So there's
gotta get the bonus edition. Yeah. I'm sorry. If you're gonna dip into this, you might as well get that. Oh,
this was really expensive though.
I saw this before, like other streams when at least in the thumbnails, like just the base.
Yeah, I saw Fatal saying he's gonna sell his Cat one on Batpod to get this.
Yeah. The 1/4 or 1/6?
The 1/3.
1/3. Oh yeah. Yeah,
well, that made me nervous. He flipped it over.
Yeah,
right on the helmet, you know.
No, but it's cool.
Built off for that, so look at that. That's
nice.
Oh, I got the little base too. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, they all have a little stand. They have like a little stage base, and the thing is that you could move this around, and that's Professor Xavier's.
Professor Xavier.
Yeah.
Cerebro.
You got Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you got to get the extra. I see Magneto already too, so you got X-Men reference.
Thor.
I don't know how you guys feel. I sometimes find it annoying to unbox Hot Toys. I'm not always in the mood. This would be a process.
Yeah, this got to, but you enjoyed the whole step though.
You definitely got to get gloves.
Hot Toys is annoying, especially with the batteries and shit. That shit's annoying. But this
I tried telling you were like, no, that's easy, man. No problem.
It's stupid.
Got
I hate
Nova.
it. So you got Nova, you got
Ultron.
Magneto,
Is that Ultron?
Doctor Doom,
Ultron,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ultron.
Bro,
Yeah,
that freaking back. Oh my god,
Dude.
this is
And then the
beautiful.
symbiotes.
What company made this? XM?
XM.
This
XM,
is
yeah.
nuts.
Dude, this
Can
is
somebody
crazy.
find out what the price of this for me is again?
It's gotta be over
the whole thing?
$5,000. It's gonna be over
I'll
five.
pull it up.
I think it translated into 4,500.
Oh,
Dude, this is cheaper than the freaking Godzilla.
4,500 doesn't seem that bad for this.
I know the Godzilla
seems
ones.
bad
are
for
freaking
my
expensive.
wallet though.
Is that
No, no,
That's all
no,
the shit you
so-
get, man.
3,500.
This thing right there tells you the whole. It tells the whole Marvel
3,700.
comic book universe in one picture.
So I'm kind of thinking in my head, like I just gotta sell off 15 to 20 Hot Toys. I'm good.
Yeah, so version B on spec is 3649.
So it'll end up being like
This
$4
one right
grand
here?
probably. Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
probably be like
So
$4 grand.
after shipping, you're probably closer to like 40, 42,
But
43.
dude, look at that shit.
Yeah, I
man,
think was
that's
it
crazy.
4 boxes? I think someone mentioned. I'm
Yeah,
not too
4
sure.
boxes. Yep, I think it's 4
You guys
boxes.
have like the dimensions of this thing?
It's quarter scale, but
Probably
with
about 30 or 29.
So-
Yeah, 25 to 30.
Here's
yeah.
an interesting question. So this was announced like what, a year and a half ago. So we've known about this.
I never
Do
knew
you
about
think with the current market, when if this was announced today, it would be more than $3,600?
Yes. I do. I mean, it was high for when it came out. So you can imagine if it was you know.
for this I can see. I know this is quarter scale, but this took 2 people, and you saw how big this is next to them. So I mean,
I mean
this
that
is good.
Iron Man was just $2,000 from
Yeah.
X-Men.
this. Crazy.
So,
This is beautiful though.
So $1,600 more, you get all this.
yeah,
Yeah.
You get Iron Man with it.
Listen, I'm in love with this thing just because of the Easter eggs. I'm not a fan of the character. Well, I don't want to say I'm not a fan, but he's not like my favorite, right? But this is crazy, man. The thought process they
Correct me
put
if I'm wrong.
behind
I
it.
don't know
he
much about the
technically-
character. Fill me in. They might know about the character.
Isn't
I
he
know-
Bruce Banner?
He's Bruce Banner from the future in an alternate
Yeah.
timeline.
So it's Hulk. He's Hulk or
Yeah, he's
or
Hulk.
not- yeah, so Hulk.
He's
So
just
it's
the
kind
Hulk
of
that
like
killed
it's kind of like
everybody.
the Old Man Logan
he's the
story.
more-
It was
he's
just like a
the-
one-off.
Sort of. Yeah, it's like one of those one-offs in the deep
I guess
future
because
where
I'm more
he
of a
conquered the
like
Avengers.
MCU movie guy, I would want it to be Thanos on the throne with all this. But
Thanos
I
ain't doing that shit.
no, I
Yeah,
understand.
but
I know
you-
it doesn't
you wouldn't
really.
have.
I know
You
it
wouldn't
doesn't
have
really
like
right,
you
they
wouldn't
do
have
do a
half those
Thanos
characters
that
there.
size.
Though.
So look, this
one
is the alternate portrait and arm. But
He's looking like a boss.
yeah. But Anthony, so he's in the future, right? He's a future. He's Bruce Banner
Yeah,
in the future, but he kind of like he's so smart that he figures out that like he's the most powerful person and just
I kind
becomes.
of remember the original story, but yeah, basically he's like the last survivor
Mhm.
on Earth, and basically he's there with knows all his trophies,
Yeah.
which is
Hmm.
nuts.
So is this technically Bruce Banner being able to control Hulk, or is this Hulk
Yeah,
being able
this
to
is like
have
this
the
is kind of like a the Hulk is taking over, but he's more conscientious. He's aware.
He's smart. He's like
He's
super.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's like on a Doctor Doom level where it's like he's very like
But he
smart
obviously
and
Smart.
kicked
Yeah.
Dr. Doom's
Yeah.
ass because he has his mask in one of the tubes.
yeah.
Y'all
But
saying
I
all
mean,
this, I really wish MC like Marvel nowadays would tap into like do what DC does, make some of these one-off animated movies.
that would be cool. Well, Marvel used to do that. You know, now it's just like they've gone down a different path because the Marvel movies that were good that were animated were like Wolverine versus the Hulk,
Yeah.
and that was really good, or Thor
The
versus
Ultimate
the
Avengers
Hulk.
The only
was
thing-
good too.
That what? Say it again.
The Ultimate Avengers movie that they had. They did
That
like
was
2 seasons.
decent. Yeah, that was
decent
decent.
too.
Thor
Mhm.
versus Hulk was awesome because we got Beta Ray Bill in that one, right?
Yep, that was a good
Yeah.
one. They had a couple that were decent, but
Only- I'm sorry.
go ahead, P-Rock.
No, the only complaint I would have would be you see on the right side how they got the trophies kind of like in one layer,
Mm-hmm.
and then the one on the the left side has them 4, but you can't really see the 2 in the back if you want to have display like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
So I
It's
kind of
like
wish
around
those
the
2
triggers
were
and
on the
OCD.
side. Have
Yeah,
those
but-
2 there, and then have the other 2 on the other side.
Yeah, but you could move all that. Like they just put it that way to fit in
Oh,
the
so you-
frame.
but
So
still,
like
when you look
I could put the trophies
on the floor.
like going sideways if I want.
Ah.
You know what I
Or
mean?
I
Like
could put
all
that
that's
cape in
different.
front of him. Yeah.
Yeah. I could put the
It
cape
is
on the
mouse
floor.
sensitive, yeah, it is
I could
mouse
put the cape on the
sensitive.
floor and put
Maybe
the
you-
pods on the top on the higher
That left side
stage.
just looks too cluttered. I'm like, I can't see the helmets.
Well,
the right
they're
side I
trying
can
to
see it
fit
good.
it in the frame. That's why. But the point of this is
No, I
that
still
you
love it.
can
It's just my only
do whatever you
complaint.
want with it. But
One thing I like that XM did is that this is made to order up until a certain amount. So version B is made. I think they're only making 400 up to 499 of them. So basically, I guess whatever the cutoff is, whatever orders are in, that's going to be the edition size.
oh, I would love
Same
this,
thing.
man.
Same thing with version A. Version A, I think they're only making up to 100, but it's made to order. So whatever orders are in for the cutoff, that's your edition size.
Miguel,
This
you
is-
can
I think
sell
it's a
that whole
brilliant
Joker
move.
set behind you and get this.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
If this was 1/3, I would. But quarter scale.
Yeah, but it's still, even though it's quarter scale, it still has a mass presence
No,
of
yeah.
base. But
I
this
love
is one that I would admit that I wish I had. Like I really did. This is one of the few statues that I'm like, man, I really wish I had this. But this is amazing. I just wanted to show this. Today they announced some, because people were asking about the measurements, and they were like, well, you can't really measure it if you, it's depending on where you put the stuff is depending on, and they gave it like a roundabout. But anyway, I just wanted to show this. I thought it was cool. The assembly video and stuff, and you get to appreciate, the art behind this. And, like Anthony said earlier, telling stories. And that's what I like in a statue, when it tells a story. And this right here just says a lot, man. Like, just, it's crazy. I love it. Just a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of representation of the Marvel universe. I think this is cool. But let's see. My bad. I haven't been paying attention to the chats. F Wellington, what's up, my guy? Thank you. This is one of the most interesting statues I've seen. Yeah, for real. The Sentinel on Throne is sick. Yeah, this is crazy. But that's why I wanted to show it. So, all right, what do we got next?
Moving on. For you
Ah.
6 scale collectors out there,
Yeah.
this third party Chris Evans Human Torch.
Yeah, so I wanted to show this because I thought it was cool because, Chris Evans as Human Torch, I thought he did a great job as him.
That does
And-
not look.
Okay, it looks a little bit like him.
Yeah, it kind of looks
it's
like
there
him.
a little
If you
bit, but
squint
His hair wasn't
enough
really like that.
and tilt your head, yeah, it kind of looks like him.
it looks like an older version of him.
Yeah.
But also, like, we got to remember, like, with this being unlicensed, a third-party figure, this is going to be under 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about these companies. Like, I'm starting to like these non-licensed
all of them.
companies better because not only are they a better price point, but they do a decent job. Like I showed the Mr. Freeze last week. I thought that shit was cool as hell, man.
So, I mean, you kind of nailed it right there. The other fun thing about these third-party figures is, we get such a large variety of things that, licensed companies aren't going to touch. Right? So it kind of fills in some of these gaps of, like, nostalgic movies or whatnot that we've been missing.
No, I agree. And, like I said, I think
the whole team here.
Yeah, Chris Evans did a great job as Human Torch, in my opinion. I thought he was phenomenal. But I think it's cool to have him, as the Human Torch instead of Cap in your collection. So that's what I wanted to show off.
See him again in Deadpool 3. You never know.
You never know. Everybody's gonna be in Deadpool 3, bro. I
In
swear.
Premier Toys, they knocked it out, I thought, on Homelander too. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he ended up being better in hand than some of the prototype pictures that they had too. So
This is cool. P Rock, what do you think? You collect 6 scale too. What do you think about this?
Yeah, but I don't collect I don't collect MCU, so I'm passing on this. It doesn't look like, to me it doesn't look
Well, this isn't
I don't think
MCU.
they're here. I mean, it's
This is
Well,
like
it's
old
Marvel. He's
original
saying
thing.
Marvel. He means Marvel.
like Marvel. I mean, they're gonna come, but it's not gonna be the same actor. I'm just saying, like, the movie versions. I prefer the comic.
Okay.
Over
So
the
what do you
movie.
think? You think it's off?
Yeah, that's way off. We talking about?
It's
what
not
I
that
think
way
it-
off.
Yeah, the hair was his hair wasn't like. It looks like the hairline is way too back.
He looks like a little Pee Wee Herman.
So then it looks nothing like Chris Evans.
but like exact Pee Wee Herman.
So this, if I
Exact
got
Pee
this,
Wee
I
Herman.
definitely would use the fire head scope. Definitely, because I mean, and then that's another thing too. Me, if I do collect, when I collect the comic characters or the few I would collect, I always have that mask or helmet on. I don't have like the actor's face. I don't care about the actor.
Yeah.
I want the character.
Can you go to the one he's talking about, Josh?
But the fire head looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
But no,
I
I mean,
see
if you want your Fantasy 4, it's a good option for you guys.
Wait, go back to the one where he's.
I can see a lot of people picking up just for. I mean,
Hold
it
on, go
depends. I
back.
think it depends on how the other ones come out too. If they come out looking good, I think it's gonna,
That one.
more people.
That
are
does
gonna
not
want
look like him at all.
Nicolas
Why would you
Cage
pose
as
him like
Human
this?
Torch.
But if
Jesus
the other ones
Christ.
come out good, man. I mean, I'm intrigued with Mr. Fantastic. How they're gonna do him?
I kind of agree with P Rock on this. I probably maybe will get this, but it's so dependent on the rest of the team, and I'm
Yeah.
more so curious about the Thing, how they're gonna nail that.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
articulation on that one was.
I love
Maybe
the
it has to
name
do with the face
Fireman.
likeness.
They should name him Flame On, Flame Man.
Oh yeah, or Flame On. Yeah, that was a good one too.
Well, also, does he come with that chair that he's sitting in?
Oh, I don't
think it
know.
I don't
specifies.
think so, but that's a good point.
Because that chair is pretty dope. I'm all for those little
No.
additional accessories.
No.
Okay.
It does not come with the
No,
chair.
you just get the plain black.
Boo.
Why do they do that? I know it's for Hot Toys. They always paint like the boot like it's an accessory.
Yeah, I know. I don't
You're
know.
like, you're lucky
why
you're
they-
getting this.
Yeah, you're lucky he's not barefooted.
Tread watch. Tread watch. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
What's
All
the
right.
fire effect? Is there a picture with the fire effect in his hand or something? I wanna
Yeah,
see.
there was one.
Can you
Yeah,
go
he
back
just
real
passed
quick?
by it.
I didn't see it. I'm
Ren
sorry, I
said he
didn't see
thought it was Daniel Craig.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Yep.
Ooh, F. Wellington brings up a great point.
Oh, wait. Was that?
I want to see what
special
Jessica
effects,
Alba
or
Invisible
were those
Women
the
looks like.
accessories, or that was like special effects right there? Go to the right. There, right
Special
there.
effects.
That's cheesy.
Special
Man. You
effects.
can't do that and say. Yeah, I don't know about this, man.
You saw what F. Wellington
You
said?
gotta have some kind of fire effect for his hands if you have a Human Torch.
Jessica Alba, Invisible Woman.
I
They
didn't,
gotta
like
nail
her.
her.
I didn't like her as Invisible Woman.
I don't care. She's Jessica Alba, bro.
No, she was bad back in the days. Remember, what was that
She's
show?
still
she was
bad
in?
now. What you talking about?
I don't know. She never seen her in a while, so I don't.
You gotta go on her TikTok.
I don't follow celebrities.
Yo, see that? See, Dokinator's with me. I'm getting that so Mr. Freeze hand down. I
That
thought that
looks
was
good.
so dope, bro.
That
Get that
does
ice
like
chair
Arnold.
with them and the little slippers.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah.
That looks like a more.
Bro,
than
his freaking robe has little polar bears on it. Like I thought
Yeah.
it was, and the chair. Like, come on, man.
that was cool.
Yep, they're saying. See, he would bite on Jessica Alba too.
Bite.
Oh,
All right, now speaking of Dokinator, make sure you lower this too. But I want you guys to check this out. This is the full. Oh, you can't make that shit bigger, bro.
not on the reel.
I didn't send you the reel.
That's what you did. The link you sent me was the reel.
Is that
Fuck, man.
Power Rangers?
Hold on. Let me see if I could find the
Megazord.
actual.
it's like a samurai. Is it? There's a samurai version one?
Yeah.
There's
That's
a
Oh,
lot
I
of
guess they
different
did.
versions.
I
Oh,
guess
I
they
never-
did pull it up as a reel, so I can't. I mean,
stopped
I guess that's
watching
what
it. I was
we're
never a
getting
Power
here.
Rangers fan.
Well, hopefully you guys can still see. You can't zoom in, right?
Yeah, there's not an option anywhere to zoom in. Sorry, guys.
Damn.
How many seasons of Power
Wait,
Rangers were
wait,
there?
wait. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
T-Rock a
There we
lot.
go.
A
Oh,
lot.
there's like more than 20
The
seasons.
30th,
Oh, for real?
the
Wow.
30th season
Yeah.
literally just dropped today.
Jesus Christ.
Mighty Morphin,
Yeah.
that was it for me. I got the 3-0 ones that
Oh,
I
nice.
open up.
Nice.
Yeah, I
So,
still open them.
This right
Yeah,
here
same, T-Rock.
is the this is the Thunderzord. This is gonna be their newest PO coming soon. This is falls in line with the Megazord that I got and the Dragon Zord that came out. And this is cool. I thought it was gonna look a little different. And I love the way it came out. I have no complaints on it. But listen, if it's anything like the Megazord that I have, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be great. This is going to be bigger than the Megazord, so I'm a little nervous because the Megazord is huge, but this is freaking amazing. And yeah, man, I just wanted to showcase this because Way Studios is just they're knocking it out the park. And you know, if you guys haven't seen, you know, when we had him on the show, we interviewed him, and he revealed the Green Ranger for us and talked about all these other statues and stuff that they're doing. I mean, they're one of the first companies to have the animatronics on their Pacific Rim figures. You know what I mean? And now it seems like everybody's going to start doing that. But they're just coming out with bangers, man. And you know, I want them to get more licensing. I want to see a Voltron, and it's funny because my Megazord reel did really good, and everybody's like, "Oh, I thought it was Voltron." I thought it was because I led with the Yellow Ranger's Zord, which is the tiger, and everybody's like, "Man, I want to see a Voltron figure like this." If there's a Voltron figure like this, I'm definitely gonna get it. I think it would be
without
cool.
a doubt.
Oh
Without
yeah,
a doubt.
Voltron, hell yeah.
Yeah, but this is cool. But that Dragon Zord, man, I really that's another one that I wish I would have just because I got the Megazord, and the Megazord looks good with the
Love
Iron
Voltron.
Studios Power Ranger set. It looks phenomenal, which I'm eventually gonna take pictures, but I'm waiting to get the head sculpt back from the Statue Doctor. But yeah, this looks good, guys. I just wanted to show this off because I know we got some Power Rangers fans in the chats and stuff, but definitely looking forward to seeing this. I'm hoping he sends it to me. If he does, I'll definitely be excited to.
It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm telling you, man, the Megazord was sick. Like I was impressed. But really dope. The only thing is though, I hope they didn't do the same thing with the only feedback I had with the Megazord was the building in the back looked like plasticky. Like I wish they would have used better applications. And it looked like they did the same thing with this one because you see this kind of the same parking garage in the background. But it wasn't anything that bothered me that much. It's just little room for there's a Megazord on Sideshow Seconds right now. That's not the same Megazord. That Megazord I don't think compares at all to the Way Studios one. Dr. Mike got that one and he sold it right away. He thought it was decent, but
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm pretty ignorant to the whole statue game or whatnot. So like for Sideshow, is that more like lower tier quality statue?
No. It's just a different brand. It's
Okay.
not even Sideshow that sells it. It's a different company. I forgot the name of the company, but Sideshow just distributes their statue. It's the one that they have is like it's battle damaged. And it looks decent. Like I'm not knocking it, but like if you want to compare it to Way Studios, I'm telling you, and nobody's gotten the Megazord yet in hand. I only got it because I did the review for them.
Cami Arts.
What is it?
Cami Arts.
That's the one on Sideshow, right?
Yeah, that's the one on Seconds.
Yeah, it's like a little bit more animated, in my opinion, or more like anime style Megazord. It doesn't look bad. I just comparing it to definitely would probably lean towards the Way Studios one. But a lot of people again haven't had the Way Studios in hand yet, and I can't wait. Like when Dr. Mike gets it, I can't wait to see what he thinks about it. But yeah, all right, moving on. What else we got?
I got two more.
Yep, and then I got two more as well.
This is when I know P-Rock's gonna love.
So Iron Studios with their Unleashed line, which I think they've been killing it. So this is a 1/10 scale deluxe statue. Anything Iron Studios is priced great. I do have the Thor Unleashed. It came with Throg. This one I believe had LEDs. I was watching the Insider Showcase today. I believe the base lights up and his chest lights up. They came out with Thor Unleashed first. They came out with Cyclops Unleashed, Wolverine Unleashed, just announced a couple months ago, and now this is Iron Man that got announced today. For those who are looking for smaller scale figures that are a great price and look good, definitely recommend these guys. But I'll start with you, Anthony. What do you think about their Unleashed line? Have you checked out?
I have the Thor one too.
How do you like
the
it?
Unleashed line's incredible. I really like it. And this Iron Man actually comes with a swap out portrait unmasked. So I was already hooked. When they said Unleashed, I was like, okay, I'm hooked.
I want to get the Cyclops. I hate Cyclops. Not a fan.
I know.
It looks really good.
You have a whole 1/3 scale statue.
What'd you say?
You have a whole 1/3 scale statue of Cyclops.
Okay, so what?
You said you hate him.
I hate Wolverine. Hated him, so I hated him. Like he wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like he's that preppy boy that thinks he can't get smacked the fuck up. For me,
you bought a whole 1/3 scale statue.
I didn't buy it. They sent it to me. What the fuck? I sounded like that Mexican dude. They gave it to me for free. Listen, that Cyclops is dope. And you know what? And what you guys don't know is when Sinister comes out, people are gonna be, I should have gotten that Cyclops. Watch, because that Sinister is gonna be a complimentary piece to that Cyclops. Remember I said that. But this Unleashed line is really good. I'm curious. The Wolverine came out dope, although I didn't like the Wolverine portrait. I like them better with the mask. But again, it's something I got to see in person. I thought this was dope. But P-Rock, what do you think? I'm gonna ask you since you're late to the show and you love Iron Man so much.
Honestly, the only difference I see here that I can tell from the other Iron Man is that smoke in the background. That looks pretty cool. I like the way that looks coming out from the little steam pipe thing. The base looks awesome, nice too. The little light in the front. What can I say about this? It's Iron Man. They all look the same to me. It looks nice, I guess.
You're such a hater, bro.
I don't like it.
If it's not Guts or Godzilla, it's not for P-Rock.
No, I come on. I got Warren. I do got Voltron.
Whoa! How dare you? Who? Danny Lee? Are you a fan of Cyclops? Is that what I'm getting from this?
Yeah, how dare you, man? How do you
I like
disrespect
Cyclops.
Cyclops like that? Get him, Danny.
Yeah, I'll take that statue off your hand if you hate him so much, man.
I tell you what Cyclops I did like. If you guys remember Wolverine and the X-Men, so Wolverine and the X-Men, the guy from my hometown actually did the drawing, the art for that. That particular cartoon, I love the X-Men 97, but this one was a totally different take. Cyclops and Wolverine switch roles. Cyclops goes pretty much mental because Jean died, so he goes total rebel, total Raphael from the Ninja Turtles, total Wolverine, and now Wolverine has to step up as the leader with all these damn kids, and it's just crazy how he has to be more conscious of his choices. And then Cyclops is like, he's got a freaking trench coat now, like he's badass. So I did like him there. But Andrew, what do you think about this?
I don't know, man. Sorry,
I know. Well, I know there's not a lot of
the only
pictures.
one. Yeah.
There's not a lot of pictures. It's a teaser.
It's that, but it's also like I'm for Iron Man. I'm not like P-Rock where I'm like hating all the Iron Man.
I don't
stuff.
hate the Iron Man. I never say I hate Iron Man.
I'm just
I never
screwing
liked
with you,
Iron
but
Man.
I am at the point where I'm like, yeah, another Iron Man.
Yeah,
this is like
if it's not Iron Man, it's freaking Batman, bro.
No, if you guys understand, most of you guys say your MCU stuff. In the comics, Iron Man was not really a big character. He was more like a B or even C rate character. He was
what?
Not like,
what are you talking about?
In the comics, he was not that popular in the comics. He had the cheapest villains. He the only time he's so good when he was in the Avenger comics.
Bro, he had his own run of comic books.
I know, but it did not sell good. It did not sell. That's like one of the lowest. If you went back in the days when you would collect comics, his comics were one of the lowest ones. He was not that much of a Robert Downey made him popular.
Oh my God! Stop it, bro.
If you're a real comic book fan, it's true. I never said.
I have to agree. As much of an Iron Man fanboy I am, I have to agree with P-Rock. He wasn't
he's
a big
not
character
wrong.
growing up.
I don't
Because growing
Iron
up,
Man.
like it was all about X-Men and Spider-Man. Growing up.
Sometimes the Avengers, they're like third place, but it was all X-Men and Spider-Man. I agree. Yep. But I'm just saying, like I never had interest in Iron Man. I was like, all right, of all the Avengers, I like Thor. Thor was cool back then because he had Mongoose.
That's coming from a guy like Iron Man's my
Loki.
favorite from the MCU. So
That's what I'm saying.
In the comics, he wasn't that big.
MCU, they flipped him completely around. Like he's the biggest character in MCU, which I give him credit for. I give Robert Downey a lot of credit for that. So I don't like even Robert Downey. I like Robert Downey. I like the actor. I like the job he did as Iron Man.
People are siding with you on that.
Dude, I'm not. You guys swear I don't just go in here and make up stuff, and I'm just. It is my opinion sometimes, but if I don't know what I'm talking about, I don't like go deep on it. But
I just like to.
I had to defend myself. I never said I hate Iron Man. I just don't.
I just like to fuck with you because you get defensive. So I start like, yeah, you're wrong. Iron Man was the best.
Well, I'm gonna send P-Rock every issue of Iron Man.
No, hell no. That's just gonna send it to my toilet. I've by the toilet for years, man. That's one time I read comics was by the toilet.
All right.
My legs used to fall asleep. I hate that.
P-Rock is just mad that Iron Man would poop Godzilla.
Whatever.
What's with Iron Man?
What else do we got?
That's like
you guys.
That's like say Rey Mysterio would beat Brock Lesnar in real life.
Close to that time, but another little teaser. I know Andrew might be more excited about
something different.
This looks good.
Yes,
it looks cool that she's coming out of the glass.
Dynamic,
I know in one scale, 1/10 it's hard, but I'm just not seeing Rosario there. You know?
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah,
well, so
I'm talking about the face.
That's like Sigourney.
So let me put my 2 cents in this real quick. So
what the hell? You sure?
They completely failed the face here. And if you guys don't know what scene this is from, this is when she's in that junkyard, and she jumps out to like try to chase the ship.
It's like episode 2, I think.
Yeah,
2 or 3.
This is like alternate universe version of her.
Yeah,
of Ahsoka.
So this is where that scene's from. Although I like the scene and the pose and stuff, that they gotta fix the face. Now I will tell you this: everybody said the same thing in the chats, the same thing in the post, and Iron Studios already confirmed that they're probably gonna change it. So they're gonna make some changes to the face.
It's not a probably. I don't see this thing selling honestly. They need to change that face. It's not a probably. They need.
They did. Didn't they do another 10 scale one? It wasn't that bad.
That's why people were upset because the other one was so good, and then this one kind of lackluster. They love the pose and they love the rest of the statue, but like they got to fix the face. But I'm telling you, Iron Studios definitely paid attention. If you go into their Instagram, you see them. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. Like they'll listen.
They listen to the fans a lot. They
Yeah.
really do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, taking the face out of it, and like I do like the action pose. It's something different, something you don't always see, especially with like a 10th scale type of thing. But
Oh my god.
for me personally, even as like a massive Ahsoka fan, I don't know if this is the one for me.
Yeah. No.
I think I'd hold out for something else personally.
What's creepier, this one or the Michael Jackson bust?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael Jackson for
Michael
me.
Jackson. Yeah.
That's not even a
Yeah, that's
contest,
creepy.
dude. That thing's gonna haunt my nightmares tonight. Okay.
Look at Calvin. Calvin saying that they did his girl.
Yeah,
dirty.
yo, what the
And look,
hell?
this
They
is
did.
very crooked. It's not even
Yeah,
like
what's
in
it? The
line with her
Rikus
face.
look like they're crooked.
Yeah, like even
What's
her
that?
her fucking hair is crooked.
Yeah.
It's great.
Dude, last time I felt like this was when I realized that I needed glasses. Like, I was in the mall hollering at a girl, and then she came close. From far, she looked good, but when she came close, it was something like that. When you zoomed in, man, that's what I felt like. I had the that's why I was laughing just now.
So stupid.
I had a flashback of that.
He
man.
just
I was
sobered up real quick.
like, I did, man.
Yeah.
You brought my
Listen,
hat
so all right, needs improvement. I think they got the point. We'll see it from there. Let me we're almost at the end of the show, but I'm gonna pull up two more things and then we'll wrap up there. So I got here. This is gonna be for Mr. Josh because I know he likes these guys. So this is also from Iron Studios. We have the entire, well, not the entire, but we got Star-Lord. This is gonna be to
Oh yeah,
put
the
a
Guardians.
diorama. I think he looks great. We got Rocket Raccoon, we got and Groot. And these guys could all be put together to form a diorama, or you could buy them individually. But this looks pretty cool, and I think this is from part 3, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
So these look great, but if I was gonna buy a 1/10 scale Guardians of the Galaxy line from Iron Studios, it would have to be, even though it's my least favorite of the 3, Volume 2, because they have it where he's fighting. What is that monster again in the beginning? Where he's for the batteries.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I don't
Where
know what
it's
it
like
is.
they have the monster is like the
H. Overwrath.
centerpiece, and they're all their bases are the tentacles, and they're all like shooting down at it.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
big diorama.
Yeah, if I was gonna get a diorama, I would still go get that one because that one.
I just like this because
still
it has
looks
the
great.
classic suits.
I'm honestly very tempted just to get the Hot Toy figures of these, just because I feel like they look cool with all the suits on.
No, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true too. They look really good. But I just wanted to show this because this is pretty cool. Again, Iron Studios is big on their 1/10 scale statues. And they're big on dioramas, which I absolutely like. Beer goggles on for all right, so we're gonna end this one with a bang, and we're gonna get right to the chopping block with this one because
Ta-dum.
you like that, right?
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this ready. So,
Andrew, how do you pronounce your last name again? Is that your last name, or is that
who
just
are you talking to?
Andrew?
Oh.
Oh,
That's-
it's not. That's not. my last
okay.
name.
I see Austin Nichols, Josh McCoy. I'm like, wait, do they all got their full names on
It's
there?
losing. It's losing.
I know. I that's what I said at first, but then,
You got to do the accent. With
but
it,
I was
too.
trying to think about it. I was like, wait, how you pronounce that? Is that?
You guys are so dumb. I swear. Can't take you guys anywhere. All right, so guys, so we got
It's
Chopper
easy.
coming in hot
You're
yesterday.
You're showing the wrong picture, man. Nobody wants to see the
feet.
droid. They want to see the other.
Bro, it's the first picture. Anyway, but we got Chopper, guys. I bit the bullet on this and I bought it this morning.
Nice.
So yes, for all you 6 scale people who think I hate on Hot Toys, I got it. But this is cool. I think they nailed it with this one. There's a bunch of stuff that that looks great on this. I'll start with you, Austin. You're the 6 scale guy. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I think they nailed it. I love everything about it. I do know some people had they weren't super happy with that 240 price point, but I think that's spot on. I'm completely fine with it.
Yeah.
R2 was like 270, and Chopper's a little bit smaller. There's a bit more detail on him, I think. And also, I'm a big Rebels fan, and this is Rachel, my girlfriend's favorite droid in the series. So this is an absolute, I didn't even hesitate on this one.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that got this. So, Andrew, what do you think? I know you like Star Wars. I know you've been doing a lot on Ahsoka on Retroactive, but what do you think about this figure?
Chopper's my favorite droid in all of Star Wars, so this is a huge win. I but I'm gonna be down on it in the sense of I'm not gonna buy this only because I have a remote control chopper, so I don't really need it. But for anyone who is a Rebels fan, Ahsoka fan, or just maybe just a fan of this particular character, I think it is a very big win. It looks fantastic. I love the detail. I love the hologram projection of Hu Yang. That is such a cool detail, especially to tie into the show itself. So I think they did a really fantastic job with this.
in the Herities.
Yeah. So has anybody noticed that you could tell what he's saying in the show?
Oh yeah.
Like he was cussing a couple times. I'm like, yo, that dude just cursed him out.
One of the best things is you can go on YouTube and like this is from the Rebel series. There's like someone made a video where they cut together a bunch of his scenes and put like fake subtitles underneath, and it's just like half of it's just cuss words and
That's
stuff.
hilarious.
So Anthony, who wanted to fight, Chopper or Godzilla?
Chopper.
Dude, Chopper's created he's had a lot of war crimes.
That's a bona fide war criminal.
Yeah, he's got like a bounty for him and everything. So
yeah, Chopper ain't scared to throw hands.
Whatever you guys drinking, I need to drink too.
What's up, Ruth? Late bloomer, what's up, man? How you doing?
My man, hey, man. Bloomer. What's up, so?
Hey, Ruth, you buying this one? I want to know if she's buying this. This is cool though. Looks fantastic. I have to pick him up. AJ's gonna get him. Let's see. Any die cast in it? What is up with you in die cast, bro? It's like, no, I'm kidding. I actually like the die-cast figures too. I have the 3-0 Bumblebee and a couple of the Iron Mans, and they're die-cast, and I think that's the way to go. But I don't think this one's die-cast at all. No. But I like this. Like I said, I got it, guys. Another hot toy coming to the collection, thanks to you, freaking enablers. What the fuck was that?
That's the chopper.
His remote chopper.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. My bad. I'm reading the comments and I heard it and I got scared. Hold on.
I couldn't help it.
Andrew, that's actually dope. That looks great.
I couldn't help it.
Hold on. I'm gonna solo you. Let's see it. Let's see it. That's funny.
Wow, that's dope. Check that out.
Can you make it curse out, P-Rock?
Why you gotta be me?
Oh, he called you Pato. See that?
No, you heard that wrong.
Where'd you get that at?
You heard that shit wrong.
Hey, Andrew, is that the?
You heard that shit wrong?
Yeah, you did. Wasn't even the same syllables.
I don't know. That's cool. I like it. Is that half scale? No, it's like listen, guys, we're about at the 10 o'clock mark here on the East Coast. We got through all the statues and figures we went through. We needed to go through a lot of wins, right? A couple, does it throw bombs? Couple wins, a couple misses, a couple needs to be worked on, but I think it was a solid week for releases the past 2 weeks, you know, whether it was six scale or statues. But a lot of good stuff coming out there, man. So I know we're getting into Spooktacular for Sideshow. There's going to be a lot of sales. Obviously, Iron Studios every end of the month drops their insider stuff. We got holidays, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So look out for a bunch of discount codes that I usually post on my Facebook group, guys. If you're not in it, join it. I'm always putting discount codes or anything for contests and stuff. The hell is this?
Wasted.
It's
not a bad thing.
But yeah, check it out. It's Collectors Assemble on a Collectors Assemble Facebook group. That's where we're at there. So real quick before I go around the panel, I got a couple announcements. So I know I'm a little delayed on my review, but we're gonna we just got done editing this guy. This is the Merman from Tweeterhead, and I'm very, very happy with it. So we did a review on that. It's going to be coming out hopefully soon. I'm a little delayed. It was supposed to be Thursday, but had shit to do. But guys, so real quick, so Thanksgiving, guys, Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have a huge giveaway train show, and I have a ton of stuff to give away. There are some, you gotta win it though, because we're gonna the only thing that you have to do is you have to come up on camera and you're gonna fight for it, because we're gonna having some games, some quizzes, things like that. But we got a lot of statues from all our partners. We got gift cards, we got autographs from celebrities that have been on the show, anything like that. It's gonna be a huge giveaway train. Duck races all day. But yeah, we're gonna be giving stuff out, and thanks to you guys, our viewers. So look out for that as we get to Thanksgiving. But I'm excited for that, man, because we got a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of stuff. So we have that going on. The end of year contest, I already announced the fourth bundle, so we got 4 bundles there for somebody to pick from. And yeah, man, just again, we came out yesterday on Paul's channel, so go check that out. And nothing, man. We're not gonna have a show, not this week, but the following week, because I referee and New York Comic Con, so we'll be off then. But other than that, you can catch us here every Friday. And of course on Monday, we're on Professor's Profi chat. You can check us out there. But man, I appreciate you guys being on tonight, everybody in the chats, and of course everybody in the panel. So let me go around the panel real quick. Josh, you got anything coming up for us?
I recorded my review for that Lucario we opened up last week.
Hey, nice.
I just keep forgetting to post it, and then so it's already up, ready to go. And then I was told that on either Monday or Tuesday, my Mark 85 half scale is gonna be shipping here. So I'll hopefully have that within the next week or two.
Ooh.
So I'll do something on that.
Can we do an unboxing next week for it?
Yeah, hopefully if it doesn't land on a Monday, because if I get it on Monday, I don't know if I can wait 5 days to open it up.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Or maybe if I get it early, maybe we can just go live that night on ToyQuest and just do the unboxing or something.
We can figure that out. We can do that too. That'd be cool.
But and then just Friday nights with you, and then whenever our schedules collide, me and Andrew with our friend Brandon and his lovely wife, we do retroactive. So yeah.
Nice. Austin, man, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you being on with us tonight. It was fun, man, catching up with you. I know you just came back from your little vacation and stuff, but you tell everybody where they can find you. I know you got your YouTube channel going on, you got your Instagram and stuff, but yeah, plug away, bro.
Yeah, first off, I appreciate the invite on here. It's great to talk with you and everybody else on the panel. Instagram is primarily the social media tool that I use. I have a lot to unbox. I have 34 figures I have to unbox, and I'm getting through those, week by week, but more stuff comes in. And then
started 34 live unboxings here.
If you ever want to do a live unboxing, let me know.
I'm down anytime. It's funny, the girlfriend and I, we usually make a date night out of some of these. So we'll watch a movie and then maybe watch some toy reviews and unbox them. She'll help pose them and stuff. So it's always fun. But the next thing for YouTube is I'll be going over my 1/1 scale Darth Maul. Where I got them, why I got it, and answering the question I get asked quite a bit, how much money I paid for it. So kind of going over all that.
Oh, I like it. All right, cool, man. Cool. Definitely check him out, guys. Subscribe to his channel. Follow him on Instagram. Great person in the community. Man, you're always welcome here. Doors always open. That's why we call it Collectors Assemble Live, man. We got a rotating door here for anybody who wants to come on. P-Rock, you're going to have, man, anytime, bro. Anytime, for real, serious. And I mean that. Every time I say that, guys, I really mean it. P-Rock.
Yes.
Dale.
¿Qué pasa?
You were on here for 30 minutes, bro.
No, I wasn't. It was an hour.
You were not here for an hour.
I came at 15. I came at 15.
You were not
so
here
6 more
for an
minutes,
hour.
it'll be an hour. 6 more minutes, it'll be an hour.
Bro, you were here for 30 minutes.
No, it was 9:15
The best
when
30
I jumped
minutes
in.
of the show.
It was 9:15.
Stop it.
Go back.
Anyway.
Stop talking about the Iron Man. That's when I jumped in.
Yeah, that was at 9:30.
But then I know freaking Josh had 8 other Iron Man all the same after that. So I should have just not even came in today, yo.
It was an Iron Man full day. I can't help it.
It was like Iron Man train. So speaking of that, I want to run trains too on Thanksgiving, man. So let me know.
Yeah,
dude.
We
got to make sure that P-Rock's on the live unboxing of the half scale just because of Iron Man. So P-Rock's got to be there.
He ain't gonna show up for that. He's gonna be. He ain't gonna show up for that. Listen, no,
If it's
but
later at night. No. So LWO still going on today. The crew's not there, but we did a pre-recording pose off. So we did that, and we talked about figures too. So just in my opinion, man, this was like one of the funniest episodes ever. We had a lot of fun. It just felt refreshing. And then the timing was kind of bad because it was kind of good and bad. Because in my opinion, it was good because the episode was going to be so damn funny. Because we were all kind of just relaxed. Not much news at that time. And the bad news was the next morning is when all those announcements came out. So if we would have had that if we were still a little longer while we did the recording, we could have some more news. But anyways, that's going to happen today at 10:45. I'm like you too. I got to get a review done before the end of the week because I got to at least keep my routine of at least 1 week. So I got to make sure tomorrow's my cutoff. So I got to have a review tomorrow. I'm debating if I'm going to do fights and figures tomorrow because there's no fights tomorrow. But if I do it, it'll probably be like a short one, like an hour.
Wait, there's fights tomorrow, bro.
Canelo, right?
Which one?
Well, Canelo's fighting, but there's UFC fights there on.
Nah.
You sure, bro?
There's no fights tomorrow.
You positive?
This is a dark week. Yeah, man. I do my research. That's what I try to do. I was going to do the thumbnail. There's no fights this weekend.
I'm about to check right now.
So, but the last one I did, some people were saying
pay-per-view Sunday.
Yeah, the following week there's gonna be a regular one, and then the week after that is a pay-per-view. Watch, but you're right. This will be the second time I prove you wrong, man. I'm not lying. I don't lie, man.
You on fire today, man. You must have had a good one.
See, me today. I'm always like this.
But Canelo's fighting, yo.
Yeah, but that's not. I'm not paying that freaking money just for one fight.
That's gonna be a tough fight for Canelo. It's gonna be a tough fight.
Boxing's different because boxing you pay for the pay-per-view. You only watch the one fight only. UFC pay-per-view, you watch the whole card.
I don't pay for none of them, so it doesn't matter. I'm not paying for that shit.
I'm trying to be politically correct here.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I got you.
So yeah. So LWO. So if I do fight the figures tomorrow, it's probably just like a short one. I'll probably do like unboxing or start doing like a first portion of my live collection tour. And then after that, we Mario on Monday, and then Thursday, Brother Cousins for his 80th episode, and then Friday here with you guys. And
I'm gonna be on that, by the way.
Oh, the Brother Cousin one.
Yeah, I forgot to. I'm glad you reminded me, but I'll be on that for that one.
Yep. So I'll be on there, and then with you on Friday, and then after that, LWO. We'll all be back for LWO, so it'll be another good one. And then Saturday we fight, so definitely fights and figures. And the following week, like you said, New York Comic Con. So I'm gonna be doing streams from New York Comic Con. I'm doing like the walking the tour and everything like that. So, and I'm supposed to meet up with Denobi too. So he wants to do like a little quick stream there too. So there's a good chance. So yeah. Some interesting things
Is
coming.
Is he gonna be dressed up in his little Ghostbusters?
Yeah,
You know, I got to go to Denobi's house in January of this year, see his collection.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah?
that. That was cool, yo.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
He's tall.
Awesome.
He's taller than you see on screen.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm shorter either.
That's funny. Yeah, guys, a lot there. Check out P Rock, man. I love his reviews. Great reviews. Sometimes I think going forward, I might be jumping on with him for
yeah, we should do a collab. That's what you wanted to do. I forgot.
I do, but we got to figure out what. Like, there's all these Iron Mans I could do, but you don't have Iron Man.
I only do my collection. I swear to God, I only have one Iron Man, and that's the Mexico one.
But you gotta let me know. You have to let me know what you have available to unbox soon. And if it doesn't co-align, we can't do a versus if like you can't.
I got some 112. I got some TB League ones. I got the Death Dealer. I got Red Sonja. I got
So what? I would have to have some sort of Red Sonja figure to go. You know what I mean? Like.
All right, so I'm trying to think. So you want to match the actual figure? I think you want to.
It doesn't have to match the figure. Just at least have to stay within the same realm. You know. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. But Anthony Kennedy, man, thank you so much. My real life Jarvis, my real life Google person, Google tech support tier 6. Dude, thank you, bro. I really appreciate you being on, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Dude, Anthony freaking surprised me at Philly Comic Con. My guy was on the chats the day before, didn't say anything to me. And then all of a sudden I see this guy come up to me. He's like, "Hey, are you Miguel?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's Anthony Kennedy." I'm like, "Anthony!" I give him a big ass hug. And I said it loud as hell. People around us were like, "What the hell's going on?" I was so happy to see him, man. It's always fun to like see people from the chats and stuff, man. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite people in the community, man. I like it really means a lot that you're on the show today. So I really appreciate you, bro.
No, thanks, no problem.
He's like, "Damn, where I try to hype you up, you shot me down. You saw that?" He's like, "Oh, thanks." No. He's like, "Thanks, bro." You got anything? You got anything coming up, man?
I'm I have a custom statue that's sitting in customs right now.
Oh
I'm
my god,
hoping to
that's
get
the
it next
worst.
week. Yeah, I know. It's been sitting there for a week now, and I'm like,
What is it?
it's it's Superior Spider-Man, but it's in
What?
Bowen scale. So it's in
Nice.
scale with the other Bowen Spider-Mans. So it looks great. So it's just right now sitting in customs.
That's exciting.
I
I hope you
I
get it out of there, bro.
just I know, I hope so too. I've been waiting over a year for it.
Jeez.
And I just got the Street Fighter Ken statue from Prototype Z Studios.
Oh,
Eric So, and I was missing the 1/6 Ryu. And I've been, putting out feelers. And today, Miguel, go figure, who runs Prototype Z, said, hey, he was cleaning his warehouse. He found a 1/6 Ryu. Who wants it? So I claimed it. So I got a good deal on it with free shipping, and I should have that next week.
that's awesome, bro. That's freaking awesome. Excited for you.
And then I got
and
Comic-Con.
Yeah, man.
of course, the man, the myth, the legend. Although we might not see him often in the next
Hey, he didn't see
couple
Lord of the Rings,
weeks.
so it's fine. He did.
I know.
You guys do it
Yo,
when I'm not here. You guys do it when I'm not here. I had to jump in and do it.
Bro, people have been asking for him. They're like, "Where are his whereabouts, man? You are popular, man. You're like the
See?
face of this show sometimes, bro. I'm telling you, people have been asking for you. I'm not lying.
You should have came in and say, "Oh man, I was watching Lord of the Rings, man." Whoa.
Yeah.
But you
I'm
should-
too
you-
busy.
you-
I'm too busy.
But what you got
He's
going on,
above
Andrew?
us now.
Yeah, I mean, just the usual stuff. I'm super busy with work right now, so unfortunately, I don't have as much time to devote to like the socials, things like that. But check me out on Instagram, TikTok at Andrew is Losing. Also, be sure to check out my channel on YouTube, Retroactive POD. And Josh and I, as he said, we jump on. It's pretty much going like every other week right now. We're doing like 2 episodes of Ahsoka each time. So next week, hoping to wrap things up with the finale. We'll be talking episode 7 and 8. But there is for episode 5 and 6 on there right now if you guys want to check that out. So we also have Instagram and TikTok, same thing, Retroactive POD for those as well. So hope to be a little bit more social and be on here a little bit more once Halloween Horror Nights is over, though.
Dude,
Next
it's
week
all
will
right.
be
You
good.
gotta
'cause
make that money,
not
bro.
only is it the
Miguel, are we dressing up
finale
for
of
Halloween?
Ahsoka.
Yes,
We're dressing up on here. We're dressing up.
Yes, if
right.
if you're not dressing up, you're not gonna be
We're
on
not
the
the
street.
panel. I agree. Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
So
yes.
Mario, you can sit your little ass at home. I don't
Yup.
care. I know you're listening.
Mario's too cool for school, yo. He
Yeah,
doesn't believe
you're
in
too
dressing up.
cool, right? Like, bitch, just grab a guitar. You could be Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, there you go. Put a bandana. He does it. He did it before.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs the
What if
guitar.
we
Be a
just dress
cholo,
as each
bro.
other?
Yeah.
Be a
He did-
cholo.
Yeah, there you go.
Does each
He did
other.
that before too.
Yeah. But yeah, for Halloween, man, we're all gonna dress up, bro. I tell you
Yeah,
what,
right.
I will put a gift card on the table for
The
whatever
best
panel
costume?
member has the best costume, and I'll let the viewers decide who wins.
Oh, it's on.
Challenge
So-
accepted.
And as well,
And, oh,
I have 10 spots available. So this is open to whoever's been on the show before and wants to come back on. Whoever gets it will get a gift card of their choosing. It's gonna either be Spec Fiction or Sideshow, Iron Studios, whatever. Just you let me know what it is, and I'll get you a gift card. So that's what I'm gonna put on the table for that. But yeah, man, I'm excited for it. P-Rock, if you come on as Prince, I'm gonna piss my pants.
I'm gonna try, yo. I'm gonna try. I got.
You know why? Because you'll pull it off.
I know I will. I want to do it. I gotta find a good one. But I gotta do it right. I
You gotta dress in purple, bro.
I need the purple. Yep.
The Jerry curl, little,
Purple. Let me stop. I'm getting excited.
Yeah, we'll do something like that, and that's around my birthday, guys. So it's gonna be a fun stream for sure. But
I would say one thing: if you have one panel member, be a judge, because if you do, you gotta have like a one person judge and then chat too.
let the chats judge. The
But they gotta
chats are
dress
gonna
up as
be
Judge Judy.
yeah. The chats are gonna be the ones who are gonna decide. Let the people decide. This is a a fair trial here for. But yeah, man. Listen, guys, I appreciate you guys being on. We're already 20 minutes over. I know it's late for me over here, and I know a couple of you guys. Austin wants to get to his wifey. I see it already. But listen, guys, I appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you guys on another episode of Collectors Assemble Live. See you guys.